these ringside seats.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Leonard. He, of course, won world titles in 5 different weight classes, including the undisputed welterweight title. His hometown is Wilmington, North Carolina. Up against them, Supersonic from the United States of America.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Leonard Judah.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Palmer Park, Maryland, a legend of the sport, the 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the blue trunks trimmed with white, Supersonic.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. So here we go. Should be a good one. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Well done with that counter shot. Can't land that jab. Beautiful counter punch. There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Straight right just misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. Counter punches have to hurt. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Halfway halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
A big whiff with the right hook. He wanted action, and they are delivering. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They exchange punches. When are we going to see a jab from these two? A chance to make history. No, we don't see a knockout. Did you see that? The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Not quit sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Relax.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won hands down.
So much firepower here. Hey, those punches add up. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about what?
dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
That's lights out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round.
Unbelievable heart.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
That counter shot lands. The straight right just misses. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. These two fighters are made for one another. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
One punch can change the entire complexion of this fight. Nope, that jab not going to score. Good counter punching. These two were made for each other. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. An eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Leaves a knockout without a doubt.
This is the beginning of round 6. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You'd like to see more jabs. Perfect counter shot. Good counter punch. The stamina is off the charts. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Both men step back for just a moment. Just misses with that uppercut. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just boxing.
Here we go. It's round 7. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone.
Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you,
It's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Threw the uppercut but did not score. Defense is not an option for these two. Punch caught him clean. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
you can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a fire.
That's it. Now breathe.
There's the bell to start round 8. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2.
They are going to surrender. No moss. So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it. They won't be happy about that, but c'est la vie.